That controls the suspension.
What's this do?
It tells us where we are.
What does this do? What about this? What about this? And this?
That's a warp speed button, and you don't want to touch that. I told you.
And this?
That controls the suspension.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it sure. Yeah, Matt? That's a really nice car. Yeah, it sure is. Where do you think it got its name?
I don't know. I wish someone would tell us.
Wait,
Who are you?
you guys don't know the story of Phaeton?
Well, my children, let me tell you. To fully understand the story of Phaeton, you have to look at the facts. You have to learn about the facts. You have to know who he really was in order to know this full story of Phaeton.
That's me!
So, Phaeton was the god of, was the son of Helios, the god of the sun. His name means bright, gleaming one. Helios, his chariot controlled the sun. His chariot essentially was connected to the sun and carried the sun all the way around the earth every single day. That was Helios's job. Another little fact is that he had two sisters and a mother, the common nuclear family. And I just hear you laugh. We're gonna have to restart this whole thing. That is quite peculiar. Peculiar. His name in Latin has a little hat on. And then we'll just. This is gonna be in the video, but there should be an E with the hat on right there, right there. All right, that's the facts. From the beginning, Phaeton, all Phaeton ever wanted to do was to drive his father Helios's chariot for just one day, Dad. For a long time, Phaeton begged and begged his father just for one day to control the sun and the chariot. After a long time, Helios finally agreed to, by the river Styx, to let him do as he pleased. From the moment Phaeton set out, the chariot was way out of control. The horses needed a strong hand in order to be controlled. So when they sensed Phaeton's inexperience, they threw it way out of whack. I actually have a representation of the earth and the chariot right around here. So, what happened was, right around here in Greece, he started to fly over, and then the horses were like, this guy sucks. And so they flew way too far away and were flying around so far that the earth almost froze. And then Phaeton was like, oh, the people are gonna die if I don't help them. So then he was like, no, get closer. And then he got too close and almost charred men to blackness. Charred them so badly that they became black. And then when Zeus saw this, he struck him down with a lightning bolt. Whee! After Phaeton had been struck down, he died, and his sisters cried until they became poplar trees, and their tears of tree sap became amber. This story basically, essentially, fully, really, entirely taught Greek and Roman why there are desert regions and frozen regions. See here's a desert region. Zoom in on that.
Alright, zoomed in on that.
Alright, that's a desert region. This is a desert region right there. Canada. Here's a frozen region. You see?
Yeah.
This is what taught. Here's Africa, Canada.
Up there, right there.
It taught Greeks and Romans why those exist.
I guess a connection could be the car we were just looking at.
Or another connection could be the sun. It exists.
Another connection is that nobody has ever named their baby Phaeton.
I learned that you should stay safe whenever you're doing stuff, so you don't die and get hurt.
Also, another lesson: when you're driving your hot rod, driving your car, any type of motor vehicle, you gotta make sure you're being safe, you're being responsible, you know what you're doing, paying attention to the road, to everything, so you don't burn the earth and die. Crash and die is basically what that means. Oh wait, and don't try to fit in. Stop trying to fit in, like.